Alright, gonna make another video. Basically, I got everything the same way like I had on the other video. I got bifilar, positive, going to the negative of the cap, and then the negative going to the diode here, to the positive, and I'm getting 400 volts. Power draw is very limited, but it seems, energy is there, obviously. That's exactly what I showed. Now, I tried to play around with the wires a little bit, and I did figure out something very interesting. Basically, instead of the negative from the transistor, instead of putting it here, if I just put it where the bifilar is, right here, everything changes. My voltage basically doubles, and my amperes does go up, but I can duty cycle that to exactly where it was before. Let's say 20 milliamps. I think that's where it was, somewhere around there. We'll just leave it at 19. So that's not very much power. No. Anyway, it's not very much power, but we do have a voltage gain of a very large amount. Now, if I short this out now, let's see, you can tell it's a much stronger spark. So, but again, if I short this out, my amperes does go up somewhat. Not as dramatically as before. Anyways, another interesting thing is that if I just take this negative of the capacitor, instead of going to the positive, and I just go to the ground of this bolt here, pretty much does the same thing. Actually climbs higher, I think, in that way. So if I just give it a little bit more duty cycle, I'm at 30 milliamps right now, I can get 800 volts no problem with a pretty large bang. If I put the duty cycle up to, let's say, 50 milliamps, my voltage regain is quicker. So, but the problem is still persists or exists, which I'm getting a lot of potential out of this coil. And I don't know if this might be the correct way of doing it compared to what I showed in another video. Just having this one lead here, keeping it the only source for the diode to the cap, and the other is positive, and pulsing it through the middle of the two coils going the opposite way. I don't know why it's getting such a high potential, but there's definitely energy in there, but I'm still having a problem collecting this energy because every time I short it out completely, I get a draw here to go up. I'll show you. Shorten it out, and it goes to max or maybe even more. I got a limiter setting at half a amp, that way it doesn't burn the transistor off. Anyways, that's what I got. Let me know what I can do. Thanks for all your help.